In a large operation such as this disaster response plan exercise, interoperability of all organizations involved is key. Where are the responsibilities of the police force or the military? How are the resources used? With the right plan, the Nepalese have answers to these questions.
Ultimately, you have a lot of different stakeholders with a lot of different missions, all trying to use the same space and trying to, as best they can, work out how we are going to support the government of Nepal, and in this case the TIA authorities.
Sebastian Rhodes Stampa is the deputy head of the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, or OCHA. He led the UN response to Typhoon Haiyan in Tacloban last November and says this exercise is a great model for uniting several organizations toward one cause.
The TIA DRP exercise is a good one. It brings together all the operations that would occur at the airport immediately following a catastrophic earthquake. And it gives us the opportunity to essentially prepare as best as we possibly can, understand each other's roles and responsibilities, and understand where we fit into supporting the national government.
How to support the government in the response effort is where those roles and responsibilities can sometimes differ. Stampa says this is typical, but despite that, the end results in a plan that benefits the country the most.
It's working out as it normally does. People have strong opinions. One individual from a particular organization might have a very strong opinion, another individual might have another. Ultimately, we're after consensus, but not in a group hug scenario. We're after gaining consensus from common sense. So it's not the loudest voice that's going to be heard here, it's the most practical.
One other point to make is how important it is to adapt. This is the first time USARPAC has carried out this exercise in Nepal, and although they've seen improvements since the conception of this DRP, part of the purpose of being here is to find places to build upon. Staff Sergeant Mike Lahrman, Kathmandu, Nepal.